Hello friends, welcome back to the Django tutorial. In the last video we have seen that how to send a data from admin form or the normal users form through the database. And one of the most important concept in every web application is that we never send only data to the database. Sometimes we need to send the files as well, media files as well, like images or any other document. So in this video we'll be demonstrating that. So first of all we'll come to the index.html file and here we'll create one field for accepting the image. So let us take an input field which will be accepting the file. So type should be file and I'll give a field name as p image, that is a product image. And one more thing which you need to remember, that while sending the image here you have to one more parameter, that is enc type, and it should be multi-part form data. Without this you cannot send file to the upload the file to the particular directory. Once you created your UI, then you have to add some settings in setting.py. So we'll come to the setting.py and at the bottom of page we'll create two variables. One is media underscore url, and here we'll mention that my folder name will be media where I want to upload the my files. And again you have to set another variable, that is media underscore root. It should be concatenate with your base path, so you have to write os dot path dot join, and where to join, we want to join it with the base directory, and what name you want to join, it's a media, and it should be end with the slash. So once you're done with the setting.py, let us come to the urls.py. You have to tell him that to this urls.py that we have the different URL pattern for uploading the images in the form of media URL and the media root. So the code is available on the documentation part, or you can directly write here like from django.conf we have to import settings and one more file which you need, that is from django.conf.urls.static. We want to import static, and here along with this URL pattern you need to concatenate only if settings dot debug is true, then we want to concatenate that URL patterns with that URL patterns. So URL patterns is equals to static, and you want to write like settings dot media URL underscore URL comma document underscore root is equals to settings dot media root. This is available on the official document also, you can check from there. So once you're done with the settings in settings.py, let us come to the next file where we need to receive the data. So where you are sending the data to this view, so where we have already received the name, description and the price from the form. So here we'll create another variable, that is p image, that is product image, and we will be receiving as a request. But now here we'll not use the post, you have to use files, and what field name which you have given there, that is p image. And now whatever image you will receive here, you need to upload into the particular folder which you have mentioned as a media root, that is media folder. So we need some class like file storage, file system storage class. So we need to import an package, that is from django.core.files. We need storage import file system storage, and here once you received the file, create an object of that file system storage, that is file system storage, and to this object assign whatever value you have received as an image. So we have to write fs dot save, and the first is name of your file, that is pimage dot name, and second one is actual your file, that is pimage. And once you received it, whatever it will return, it will save to be it needs to be saved in some variable, that is file name. And once you saved into the file name, then create one image URL. So I'll create one variable, that is for example img URL is equals to fs, that is an object of file system, dot URL is the function, and pass your file name here. Okay. Now once you're done with this, you have to create an model. So let us come to the model. Here we are not the field, because we want to save the image name in the database as well, and file should be uploaded in somewhere here in your project folders. So we need to create one more field here. So far, sorry, it should be product underscore image. This is the field name, or by this name the column will be created in the database. So we need the help of models dot, and the field should be like image field. You can get image field. So it will give you a suggestion that, sorry, it should be image field. Okay. And we do not need this much parameters. We'll take only first one, we'll take only upload to, and we'll keep it as blank. It will upload to that default directory, that is media. And once you're done with this, just migrate your project. So python space manage.py make migrations. Okay, now it is giving you an error. Oh sorry, I have repeated the models. So let us migrate it again. Now it is asking me that in your database, if you observe that we do not have a additional column for storing the image name. So it is asking you that uh, provide a default value to that, means the previous, or provide it manually from here. So what I'll do, I'll select the choice one, and what default value you want to set for the default images. So I'll make it 0. And once you make migrations, now migrate your project. So python manage.py migrate, and once you migrated, let us come to your database, reload your table, and if you observe, you will get an one more field, that is product image with the default values of 0 for the existing records. And now we want to check whether we are able to add the images here or not. So let us run your project. So python manage.py run server, and go to the home page, and here fill the data. So let us add some data. For example, the product name is, I'll use like bike, sports bike, price is suppose 10 lakh, and choose an image. So I'll use the image. I have already uh, created a bike.jpg image and submit it. Okay, we are getting an error. So what we are getting an error, let us check it. So here it is showing us that something is wrong with this file's p image. So let us check it. So let us, in the index.html, we have seen that the field name is correctly given. Okay, when you are requesting that in the form of post to the views, here request dot files, and we have correctly written that p image. I don't know why it is showing me that it is like that. Let us check. Okay, so I got it. So instead of these round brackets, I need to use square brackets. Yeah, that's it. And we'll stop our server and run it again, and we'll check. We'll add the data for bike. description is sports bike, and price is something. Choose an image, so I have selected the image of bike and then submit it. Okay, now you got the message that record added, please add more, and we'll click on the view data. Okay, so the record is added in the database. Let us check in the database. Let us come there, and if you reload your database, we can see at the bottom we got the bike, sports bike, and the value is not there. Okay, we forgot to bind that data with the object. So here the object of your model is created, and here we forgot that. So what is the field name you have created? That is product underscore image. This is the field name which you have created in the model, that is product underscore image. And what value you want to give? You want to give an value that is img url. So pass that value here, and now it will be inserted in the database. Okay, one more thing we will check, that earlier there was no media folder, now it is automatically created and the file is updated there, file bike.jpg. Okay, let us create another record. Go back, let us reload your page, fill another data, for example watch, we'll write wristwatch, we'll have the price suppose 1200 rupees. Shoes, we'll select the photo of watch, submit. Now the record is added, view the data. Okay, we have not displayed the image, we'll display it, but now the watch is added. Then let us come to your folder. Here you can see that watch is added, the image is added. Fine, so we have successfully uploading the image in the media folder, and also we have to check whether the value is stored in the database or not. So let us do that. And if you refresh your database, you will see that in the last column you got the entire path, that is media slash watch dot jpg. Okay, and now we want to display this image in the database, sorry, the front end. So whatever the front end we have created, that is view data, and in front of one more column here, so product image, and here we need to use that. Okay, and instead of product price, what you are getting, you are getting a product image. Okay, but it's an image, right? So whatever value you will get, it should be an img tag. Okay, and inside the img tag, you have to write the path. Okay, but this will not work here, so we must have a separate provision for that. So I'll tell you what is it. And for getting the correct resolution, I'll just provide the width of suppose 100 pixels. Okay, and let us check what it will show, whether it will show correctly or not. And let us stop it, run your server again and check it. View data. Okay, so it is not showing the sorry, it is showing the image for the last option uh, because only images available for that product, and for the rest of the images, if you see the database, there is no data available, right? So it is showing the image. So we have successfully fetched the data from the database, and we have successfully uploaded the image in the database as well. Okay, fine. But whether that facility, this uploading facility, is available in my admin panel or not, because we have seen that admin panel is automatically created when you're working on the model. So let us visit an admin page, and I have already logged in. So with the help of the username which you have created yesterday, super username and password, you can upload it. So this is our model, that is product. When you come to the product, you can see that I have created so many objects there. Now add one more product, give a product name as, for example, product name is, I can say that Microsoft. Product description, suppose it's slim laptop, and price is around suppose 3 lakh, and choose an image. So I'll select an image of laptop and I'll save it. So the product is added. Let us come to your database and check whether the product is there or not, and the path is added or not. Okay, so path is added, so you will see that, but there is a difference that you will not able to fetch this because the media folder is not added here. Okay, that is because of we are not mentioned the name of the folder here in the uploads. So once you have mentioned here media, sorry, you do not need to mention here. What we'll do, we'll check only whether the image is uploaded or not. So laptop image is uploaded, okay, but it is not correctly updated in the database. So what's wrong with it? Uh, the previous image which we have uploaded through the views, so instead of image URL, what you can upload is p image only. So instead of uploading the entire URL, you can upload the p image, and let us check that. Let's come back. We'll upload another image here. So we'll create another record. For example, we'll have let us upload the new product, and product is suppose shoes, sport shoes. Price is suppose 9k. Choose an image, so I will select the shoes image and submit it. So data is added, view the data. Okay, so you got image, but you are not able to get the image of laptop and shoes. So let us check in the front end, the views dot. So this is the data dot product image path you are fetching, and if you look at the database, if you reload it, so you will find that the path is what we are incorrectly missing. Okay, so it has something different. Okay, let me check. So I think it should be append with media slash, and I'll just go back there and reload it. Okay, now the shoes and laptop image is there, and this one is not available because the media is already present in the database. So I'll just remove it. I don't want this much. Okay, and just go back and reload your page. So let us check what's wrong with it again. Watch.jpg. Reload it and check. Okay, we have made the change in the database, but we are not saved it, so you have to save it first, then reload it and check. So now you have all the three images which are there in the database. So only small change I have made, I have taken care of while uploading the image through the models. Where we are uploading to the base directory. And what is our base directory? It's a media. That is the first thing I have changed. And second thing, while uploading the views, while binding it with the database, while sending it to the database, we are sending the original name of the image, so that the values in the database, it will be the only file name. And in the front end where you want to display, we have uploaded the base directory of your media and the data which you have fetched from the database. And if you do it same through the admin panel also, so it will be work there. So I hope that all of you have got the idea how to upload the image and how to select the data from the database along with the image. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.